It's a unique situation that requires unique people to come in, and it's not the traditional, military, force that's going to help us here. I mean, we need them, but we need them with the guidance of some misfits that I knew from my past.
I play Lieutenant Colonel Violet Van Patten, so, I mean, enough said. I love the name, had to do the role. But she's a character that has beauty and brains and brawn, and she develops the light cannon, which is used by the Arcaders to defeat the aliens. And, it's super fun. She's someone who has really zero faith in this motley crew of guys, of misfits. And they start to win her over, and she starts to, believe that maybe they can save the world, and she gets to don an Arcader's uniform at the same time. And I got to tell you, that was pretty fun because you kind of do feel like
you got crazy.
Physical.
Yes.
Got to do some cool stunts, and
yes.
I'm really down for that. I like that in real life, and I like that the character got to do that too. I'm a total gamer. That's right.
Scary.
I hope that Josh really isn't a lot like Ludlow.
But I think he is.
Because Ludlow's off the chain.
Yes, he is. You don't think Gad is off the chain?
Gad's off the chain.
He's gone.
He's off the chain.
He's literally a nut.
Yeah, he is a total nut. It was so much fun working with these guys, man, because they push the envelope in every scene, and ad-libbing and cracking each other up, and they live to make other people laugh. And what a great energy to be around. Nice. It's awesome.
Gad was the most with that, right? And Dinklage was great with it.
Yeah.
Everybody was fun. But once you got the script, down, once we got what was written, because the writing was great,
exactly.
So it would depend. But to be able to play in a scene after you've got it and to have that comfort level of going, let's just try something different, it worked. It worked a lot.
It's fun. Well, first of all, Chris Columbus, let's just say, it's like the minute that you get a script and you hear that Chris Columbus is going to direct it, you immediately look at it in a whole new way.
Right.
It's like, Josh said it perfectly. He's like, this is somebody who defined our childhood.
Right.
Like Gremlins, like Home Alone,
movies,
Harry Potter, Mrs. Doubtfire, Goonies. And so we saw this, read it, and this is something that made me nostalgic because I'm familiar with all these old games from the 80s, and then with the cast being who it was, it became like a no-brainer for me, and it was a big, cool family film that's like high concept and something that I can take my kid to, which I've never made a movie that my kid can go to. I'm not taking her to True Detective anytime soon.
Right. We had the previs, so he would look at that and kind of guide us through that. But it requires a great amount of trust. You got to trust your director, and because he's Chris Columbus and he's so great, you do trust him, and because you feel big in certain areas. You feel.
And the great thing is too, he's so energetic. Like he'd be like in this big barrel, and it's this, and all of a sudden he's like talking to you, and you're getting excited like a little kid, even though you feel a little bit foolish. But you totally do trust him because he's got such an amazing big vision, and he infuses all of that great energy into the actors, and then you go, okay, let's roll with it. Let's roll with it.